So what we're going to do today is we're going to cut the hair with the grain with the number 2 guard. So as you just saw, I combed his hair out with his natural wave pattern, and when you comb the hair, it lifts the hair off of the head. And even though it doesn't look like I'm cutting much hair off of his head, once you see me brush it back down, then you will see how much it actually cut off. So he likes to leave his hair dark, and that's why he requested a number 2 instead of a 1.5. So a neat thing about him, his name is Mark, and he's also a barber. He's been cutting for 12 years, and he's also a subscriber to this channel. So I thought it was really cool. So he's from Greenville, Mississippi, and that's about 2.5, 3 hours from where I am in Starkville, Mississippi. So I thought that was really cool for him to come and get a cut. We're just continuing to cut the hair with the grain. And notice how I'm staying away from that cowlick area that he has on the front of his line, and I'm going to get into that and explain that in just a second. Here I'm just tapering his left side down with the number 2, just going against the grain just to lay it down just a little bit more. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to cut a cowlick. So this is a normal situation. So let's say someone has waves, and normally the hair grows straight down in the front. So they have the waves, and the hair at the edge of the line, it grows straight down. So you would normally just cut the hair straight down. But let's say you have someone with a cowlick, for example in this video. So the hair grows straight down except to when you get right here. So in this video, the client's hair grows this way, and then it grows this way. So if you were to cut it straight down, then you would create a bald patch right here. And that's what you don't want to do. So instead, what you want to do is, I'm going to draw this back so you can see it. Instead, what you want to do is, you want to take the 2 guard. So I'm cutting his hair with the grain with the 2. What you want to do is take the 2 guard and go against the grain. So since the hair grows this way, you want to cut it back against the grain this way. And on this side, since it grows this way, you want to cut it back this way. So that way you don't create that patch that I just told you about earlier. So now what you're seeing me do is I'm doing the exact thing that I just demonstrated to you guys with that visual drawing. By the way, if those drawings help you guys, comment below and I'll keep doing them in future videos. And here I'm just smoothing the sides down with the 1 guard fully open. So the 2 leaves the hair a little thick on the sides. So basically I'm just essentially tapering down the sides. I'm not really trying to go into the bulk of his hair. I'm really just trying to stay towards his temple and the edge of his line. And I'm doing the same thing around the ears and in the nape of his neck. Also, on another note, I know some of you guys are barbers and you cut hair as well. So I want to see your work. So if you would, follow the Barber Style Directory on Instagram. That's Barber Style Directory. And submit us your best haircut photos. And you could be featured on the Barber Style Directory Instagram page. Also, if you want to see more of my personal haircuts, you can follow me on Instagram at Thomas Cuttit. That's ThomasCuttit. But back to the video, we're just moving on to a taper fade in the back. So we just balded him out, and then we're slowly opening the lever to blend into that next guideline. By the way, I know this is sped up a little, but you can see the guards that I'm using in the upper left-hand corner. So every time I switch out a guard, you will see it annotated in the upper left hand. when I was laying his hair down with the mousse, as you can see, his hair is laid down now. I applied some foamy mousse to his hair, and then I just brushed it in and blow dried it. For some reason, I thought I was recording when I did that footage, but apparently I wasn't. So sorry about that. I'll be sure to get that for you guys next time. But if you rewind it back, you'll see a noticeable difference in how his hair was sticking up at first versus when I applied the mousse to lay his hair down. And you see the number 2 guard left his waves nice and thick. But here we're just proceeding on with the lineup. He gets a very simple haircut. He just really gets an even cut, a taper in the back, and then just gets his sides lined up. But guys, I can't stress to you enough how important it is to master this haircut. If you master this haircut, this is a bread and butter type of haircut. You will get this haircut a lot in your shop. And as simple as this haircut is, a lot of people can't execute this cut. It's so simple, but that means you just have to pay attention to the simple details. And notice how I didn't dig in that cowlick area. I'm just going straight across. So we just have a nice natural lineup. And then here we're just putting on the finishing touches with the razor. And this is a very important step also. Getting those fly hairs on the top of the head just to smooth the haircut down. Okay guys, so this is the end result. Like I said, he's a barber also, so he's paying attention to every detail, and I really like that. So he was very satisfied with the cut.
Scientist as a genius.
Good, yes sir. All right, yes sir.
You got the best day playing St. Louis. This is another step that I consider wrong.
So that pretty much wraps up this video, guys. I'm just gonna let you look at the end result. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you all on the next video.